I hope that trailer got your blood pumping. Torn Banner does such a great job with their cinematics. I've been pretty anti-horses. I think I still have PTSD from Mordhau, but I'll be honest, I got pretty hyped when the cavalry charged across the bridge. What a great day it is for the Chivalry 2 community. So not only did this trailer drop today, but it released with a PC Gamer article with an absolute ton of content for the game. This update is bigger than anything I could have expected. I'll link the article down below if you want to check it out. And I know the community has had a lot of complaints about the game getting a bit dry lately, but apparently Torn Banner locked themselves in the office and they grinded like they're Typer or Pizza Steve because they're producing a lot of content. So let's dive into the new content. I'll give you guys the news with some of my thoughts and analysis. If you're new to the channel or the game, become an angel by subscribing. So first order of business, we've speculated on when the game will release on Steam, and not only do we have a date, but it's not far away, boys. It's June 12th, we'll be officially live in the Steam store. And this is super exciting to me as both a member of the community and content creator. To me, this game is the best thing on the market, and I don't feel like the amount of players active in the community comes close to what we should have, and I think a big part of that was the Epic Games exclusivity. I've been quoted a few times as saying Chivalry 2 is in early access until the Steam release, and this might be a good thing because we worked our way through some tough times over the last year with servers and bugs, and I'm expecting to see this game see a massive initial influx of players over the summer. There are just going to be hundreds of thousands of PC gamers who've never heard of Chivalry 2 who'll log on to Steam June 12th and have Chivalry 2 recommended to them. I very much expect to see it at the top of the Steam sales list, and I think we'll see some content creators from other games give Chivalry a shot for a few streams. I think the real question long term is how long we'll hold the casual players. Now, if you feel starved of Chivalry content, we have a total of 4 maps coming to the game with the June 12th patch. Now, these maps come themed with a new faction called the Tenosians, who are fashioned after the Ottoman Empire, so expect to see much less European-looking armors and skins, along with desert-themed maps and castles. In typical Torn Banner fashion, there is of course a fun gimmick to one of their maps, Raising of Askendir. While in the last update we stole pigs from Aberfall, on this one you'll either be setting fire to a library or running barrels of water in defense of the literature. Now the second team objective map, the Breach of Bodwin, apparently introduces gunpowder with explosive bombards, and if you guys think I react poorly to being team killed by a friendly catapult, just wait until I get accidentally blown up. The rage clips will be glorious. There are also 2 team deathmatch maps, which I can do without team deathmatch in general. I find it a bit boring, but the Charge of Warden Glade does sound pretty interesting, as it apparently will be focused on one of the biggest aspects of the update: horses. So on that topic, horses, you either love them or you hate them, but they're coming. Ever since playing Mordhau, I've been anti-horse. Just one-shot mechanics that any brain-dead gamer can hit, they're just a no-go for me. So let's hope there's more thought put into horses in Chivalry 2. And from the article, I do have some hope. As they said, you can perform all of the attacks that you do on foot, so stabs, overheads, and slashes. It would be really cool to see like 2 swordsmen going at it while mounted, kind of like at medieval times. If you haven't gone to medieval times, check it out. It's always a good time, especially with drinks. And I have no idea if you can do that, by the way. I'm just speculating. I'm also hoping that this means you can counter cavalry attacks and punish them when you're on foot. Now, the article does state that horseplay is not jank free, so let's hope it releases in a good state. And lastly, console players can rejoice as they will now have access to the server browser, meaning it will be much easier to organize gameplay sessions between cross-platform players. I will say it still boggles my mind that the servers in the server browser are different than the ones in Quick Play. Like, in my head, if you join a Quick Play server, you should be able to just give your friends a server number and they can join you. It makes no sense to me that there are 2 separate series of servers. So that's it for us us today, guys. I'm super excited to try this on the test server in a few weeks. I'm sure I'll be back on here with some gameplay and impressions. Let me know down below how you think the update is going to be. Will it be epic? Will horses ruin game balance? Let me know. Champ out.